Guys, ow, my head is itching. It is Shae here, back for another video, and this one is about LOCS. Are you surprised? No, you're not. We are going to talk about pros and cons of LOCS, and I'm pretty sure I have a video on this, but it's probably buried way down because I've done a lot of videos. So anyway, we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of LOCS. Here we go. All right, let's start with the pros. I think the pros are that you have, and this might be a con to some people, but you have this set hairstyle, if that makes sense. So you have this set, low maintenance hairstyle with LOCS. You pretty much know how your hair is going to be. You know, it's locked. Can it still get frizzy? Of course it can. Can you still have bad hair days? Of course you can. But you have this certain style now, this certain aesthetic. And to me, for me, that is a pro. So you have like this set hairstyle. I should number them because they're not in any particular order. So I'm not going to number them. But you do have another pro is that you have, if you have thick locks like me, because I only have 42 or 46. God, I can't even remember anymore. I only have 46 locks. So if you do have a low number of locks like me, it's going to be easy to maintain. Your wash days are not going to be long. I've said it a million times before. I can do this hairstyle in 20 minutes. I can braid it up in 20 minutes. Washing takes me about 30. So what do we say? Maybe an hour to do your hair. So that's definitely a pro for me. Long gone are my natural hair days where I would have to do pre-poo, pre-conditioning, conditioning after I washed it, combing it out. Like literally my wash days were like 4 hours when I had a twist out. With LOCS, you're not gonna have that. I'm an hour and I'm done. Another pro is that you have this natural hairstyle that is cool and it's cute and you can get creative with it. Like, there's a lot of things you can do with LOCS. Now, granted, with the thick locks, I don't think you can do as much as with like the thin ones, but you can do a lot with LOCS. So you have like this cool hairdo that a lot of people marvel at. They're like, wow, you know. So you have this cool hairdo. So what are some cons? Some cons are that you can definitely attract buildup if you're using a lot of products in your hair, and it can be hard to wash out. So that's definitely a con. But you know, that's why I try to keep my products to a minimum. Literally, it's like shampoo, water, and oil. That's all I use. Sometimes I might slick down my edges a little bit with like some gel or whatever, but for the most part, it's water, it's shampoo, and it is oil, and that's it. And I don't even oil every day anymore because it was causing kind of buildup for me, like actually dry scalp for me. So I don't use oil that much anymore. I'll use it on the first day when I wash, and that's it. But that can be a con, is the buildup. Another con can be those times when your locks are growing and they're in the in-between stages and they're just going every which way. I'm not going to say the ugly phase. I'm just going to say they're not mature yet. So sometimes you might want to do a hairstyle and it's just not going to turn out like you want it because your hair is in the teenage stage and it's doing exactly what it wants. So that can be tough. I know another con. Another con for me is that like I can't wear a lot of hats because my head is too big because of the locks. I have definitely had success with buying like men's fedoras. Braided my hair. Still wet, don't want to take it out. So my solution, because I'm going on a little movie date with my husband, my solution is to throw on a hat. This is a men's hat from H&M and I got it, oh my gosh, probably, I can't even remember how long. It's been it's probably pre-COVID. So maybe like 3-4 years. But yeah, I have a brown one too. It's a men's large to fit over all of these locks. You know what? I guess I'll take that back. I haven't really, like the fedoras, I got that. I shop in the men's section now. They're wider, they fit over the locks. But like baseball caps, I haven't really delved into. So maybe not so much a con. Maybe just a con for me because I haven't tried to figure it out. But a con is not being able to wear hats. Could be. A con could be not being able to wear the hats that you want. Another con could be that you're not able to do certain hairstyles that you want. Like for instance, I don't think I could do a top knot bun because I guess I can, but it's going to be big. It's going to be huge. My buns in the back are huge now. So at some point you might be limited on your hairstyles. While you do have this cool, locks, to me, they're cool. So while you have this cool hairstyle, you are limited on some hairstyles that you can create. But to me, like the coolness of locks outweighs those hairstyles that you can't create. Overall, I love my locks. I'm in my 6th year now, I think. I always forget. But I love them. I wouldn't trade them for the world. You guys always hear me say that. So I love them. And I love this hairstyle. I feel like a broken record, but I love this hairstyle. It's so easy to maintain. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.